Okay, we got Dogecoin. So, looking at this, I did have this drawn up as an idea, but I mean, this zone was not very significant, and so there's definitely no trade here. But and price is pretty much like it's really right in the midst of this moving average. So as far as like picking a long or short position based on the trend, it's not really there. Based on this moving average, you can see there was bullish structure here, so higher highs, higher lows. So I would be more considerate of a bullish position, which is why I had this marked out here. But that you got this huge bearish engulfing candle here now, so like definitely no bull position, no long positions that I'm considering for Doge. You do have this main area here, so the 725. I get so messed up with these decimal areas and stuff here. It gets really confusing, so I gotta simplify it for myself. But this 0.725 area, this is a monthly low so far. I guess it's technically a little bit lower here, but it would be like 715. But no matter, that's not important. So as far as we see here, this is the main area, and actually I am more considered of the bull side just because this was the main area of liquidity before, and it's getting tighter and tighter, so it's been pushing up higher and higher. So now it's something like this, and you can see this daily candle, yesterday's super bearish engulfing, and then today's came down, seems to have pulled back a bit. So this might be creating an area of liquidity that's a little bit higher than this previous one. So we don't know that yet, but I would be looking for price to reject this area, come back up to this area, retest it, and maybe push this one up even a little bit higher, or break it. But if it broke it significantly, then I would be looking for it. There's not really I don't see an actual trade on Doge anytime soon. I think it's just kind of, if we look at a bigger time frame here, I mean, yeah, like it's mostly just ranging between 65 and like 95. So you got like a 3-cent range kind of thing. So as far as like trading it or anything, I mean, it's a meme coin, so it's like a long-term investment. I mean, I don't see it, but I mean, there's people that did buy it and sell it, and they made a lot of money, allegedly. Who knows how true it all is? But for me personally, I mean, I just like economics. I like looking at charts. So but that's my perspective. So I think if price breaks this area, this little one here, if it pushes this liquidity zone up higher and higher, and it breaks this 77 marker kind of thing, could go to this area here. But now you can see this liquidity zone is getting lower and lower too. So you might be looking at like this one here, because there's a liquidity area here even. So it's just kind of all over the place, and there's not really any clear context for Doge, in my opinion. Recent price, from mid-June here, you got higher highs, higher lows. So like you do have bull structure. So I mean, as far as if you had to take a buy or sell position, if you gun to your head, you had to take one, I would buy it. But I mean, to how high? I mean, I don't know. Like, it doesn't really go above 9 cents anymore. So, or at least it hasn't for a long time. So yeah, that's all I got for Doge. It's kind of not very exciting. You got these liquidity zones that are becoming higher and higher, on the low end here, but also on the high end, I mean, they're getting lower. So that's probably really confusing for you guys to understand. But yeah, that's don't have much for Doge. I mean, it was kind of cool before, just like I never traded it or anything, but just being on the sidelines and just watching Elon Musk tweet about it, and then it go through the roof, and people basically we're not going to call them unintelligent, but people that have never traded any currencies or anything ever, they bought Dogecoin on a Simple or something, or Robinhood, and then they just made a bunch of money. So and like, I think it's just it's crazy, and it's fun at the time, exciting, but I mean, as far as like an investment model, it's terrible. But I mean, trading is not investing. They are two totally different things, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, for Doge, this is all I got. I think just kind of, there's just not much. If you're looking to buy it and get rich right now, I wouldn't suggest it, because there's just, the range isn't there, liquidity's not there. It's pretty much flat. You know, it's right at this moving average right now. It's not even really below or above it, right? So there's just not much here for Doge. But if I had to take a position, an immediate position, I would buy it and, you know, right to, you know, 9 cents, but that is it. Like, kind of, you know, it'd be very this would be like the most the simplest of all trades. Buy it now, hold it to 9 cents. My stop is like 6. No, I'd even keep it above this area. I mean, if I had a gun to my head, this is the trade I'm taking, but I don't like it. I really don't like it. So there's just not much there for me. So that is Doge. Sorry I don't have any, you know, more exciting or climatic news for you guys, or, you know, like, buy Doge now, get rich. Don't have that for you. So that's all I got for Doge.